Hello friends, my name is Adil and welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to see about Java programming language. Do you know what is Java and how it works? Java was developed by Sun Microsystems and James Gosling is the father of Java. Now what is Java? Java is a programming language based on object oriented concepts. Now Java is basically based on classes and objects. So let's see what is class and object. A class is a template that specifies how to make an object. It is a blueprint. A class has its own fields. These are known as instance variables. The variables are also known as class variables. So whenever we create an object, these instance variables are initialized using constructor. Now what is constructor? Constructors are same as functions in C. As we have seen the functions in C, but the constructor doesn't have a return type, and the name of the constructor should be same as the name of the class. Now let's see what is an object. An object stores its state in fields, the instance variables, the class variables when which are created when we create a class, and exposes its behavior through methods. The methods are same as the functions in C. Now how to create an object? New keyword is used to create an object. You need to first specify the class name, the object name. Now the object name, you can give anything you want. Next, the new keyword, and again the class name, the brackets and the semicolon. Now let's see what is object oriented programming. It is a paradigm of programming language that groups the data and the code that manipulates the data. The data is instance variable and the code are the methods which manipulates the data together into a logical unit called objects. Now object is known as data plus. Let's see how classes, constructor and object works. Today we are going to see this in an Eclipse IDE. You can use any IDE you want. In the project explorer section, you need to create a new project, a Java project, name it as sample project, finish. No. Now in the sample project, in the source folder, you need to create a class. Let's create a class called cars. Now you can see that a class is created like this: public, class, and the name of the class. Now, as we discuss the instance variables are written here like string, let's say model of the car. The second one is string, color of the car. Now let's see how to initialize these variables using constructor. Now let's create a constructor, public cars. The constructor should have the same name of the cars and it doesn't have any return type. Now to initialize these variables, we need to add some parameters. So let's add string model, comma string color. You can write anything you want here, any name you want to give, and let's give initialize the model with the parameter coming inside the constructor and the color with the parameter color from coming from the constructor. So this color initializes this instant variable color and this model initializes the instance variable of this model. Now let's create a main method, public static void main. this is the syntax to create a main method in Java. Now we know that as the program runs, the main method is executed first. So let's create an object of cars here. Now to create an object, we need to first write the class name, the object name. Now here the object name could be anything. Let's say Audi, and write new keyword and again the class name. Now you have created an object. But if a class has an instance variable, then you need to initialize, and if the class has a constructor, you need to initialize the instance variable. Now where to pass this parameters? When you create an object, you need to pass the parameters here. So let's write the model of the car as A8 and the color as black. Now we have passed the parameters. Now how can we know that this instance variables are initialized? So let's write a print statement. In Java, we write system.out.print to print something on console. So how to get this model here? So the object we have created, we should write that first, Audi dot, we should write the variable name, which is model. So let's write model. Save this and run this program. Now you can see that we have got here the A8. You can see here the A8 is visible, the model of the car. Now let's create a new object, cars, give it a different name, BMW, equal to new cars, and pass the parameter. The first parameter is the model name. Let's give X1 and the color would be blue. Now let's see, this BMW object prints the model name of X1 or A8. Let's see, system dot out dot print. Let's write, we need to print the model name. So we need to write the object name, which is BMW dot the variable name. So we'll write here the model. Save this and let's see what it prints. And now you can see here it prints X1, not the A8. So you can see that these are the different objects and the object hold different values of this instance variable. So whenever you call the Audi object, it prints the model of A8, and whenever you call the object of BMW, it prints the model of X1. So these are the different objects. Whenever an object is created, it is allotted with a space in the memory. So whenever we need to print a model of an object, so it finds the object in the memory, and inside that object there is an instance variable initialized with A8. So here the Audi.model prints A8, whereas BMW.model prints X1, because these are the different objects. I hope you understand about the classes, constructor, and the objects. If you think that this content was useful, then please like, share, and subscribe the channel.